Vitality versus FUT, man. This game is going to be legendary, dude. Semi-finals.
Right from the beginning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, the J, not a chance in hell. And there was a lot of talk about this map when you had KC and Vitality facing off, and then of course
Strikes on KO. This is
so much to be said.
what I like to
let's
see.
touch base on that once we see the conclusion. Fabulous stall coming out from the Tejo utility, just allowing so much pressure to build now.
Yeah, exactly. The spike still has not gone down. Vitality, even though put in all that pressure, still they're trying to find some kills or probably just waiting for some utility to come back.
Yeah, waiting for that second cycle to come through. But now that pause, or about a minute.
Save still has the drone. Maybe he wants to save it for the post-plant.
He certainly could.
Nina is doing is with my mouse, bro.
Looks like that's going to facilitate at least an attempt here. Oh, going to go there. Does he get away with it? Anything to deny? The paint shot goes a little too deep. It does actually catch Trex in the end, but the plant is down nonetheless. So man advantage to FUT, but still, Derke safe unless in the post plant. There's utility here that can stall so much time.
And so important that Mr. Fallen, oh, sorry, I didn't know that this screen was on. Mr. Fallen has used those salvos to get out of the position, but they're so low on HP.
Yeah, Ada Captain's down low, you've got Zeus down low. This is going to get a little bit difficult here. Then the stall, as I said, that Viper from left, buying precious time. Safe now tries to get involved, but lovely work from FUT. Derke on the swing, gets caught, and FUT in control.
Sorry for that.
The TP gets it. Very similar to that previous round, but how do they want to then end it in maybe a different fashion?
Yeah, exactly. And Safe again just taking the TP by himself.
Launching smoke.
And Safe's succeeding. He should be winning these fights out towards Showers on his own, but he does. It's Safe. I mean, the guy's good at what he does. But that's a huge pick. And Zeus now has been caught drifting a little bit back from site. I think that was in potentially the bonus at one point. And again, here, going down early, losing out in Showers control could be an issue. You want to keep a track on that young player. He's a hot prospect. Everyone was talking about this guy. There's go the Seekers, setting them into motion. Derke, this down cracks, and now that front side is completely open and ready for the taking.
Yeah, the spike's gonna go down, as you're saying. Using the Seekers in this round is massive. All the smokes are down, and
some things will be saving already.
Situation for FUT. Last week they were amazing on those, but how much on that was on Team Liquid side?
I think quite a bit. But you know, we wait and see. Maybe there's some magic here. Maybe there's something to them when they get in these situations. But I don't think Vitality's going to underestimate this team. When you're looking at FUT, you know that capability. You can't give them that much run, but a nice isolated fight there. But a swing from Derke.
Yeah, but the round is over, bro. Okay, this is definitely a save.
And with the numbers that they have, it's a fair attempt there. They're going to lose out one. Right place, potentially. And maybe right time. Drop on the wall, say hello. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. We wanted the question.
Fire me up.
How does he deal with Derke? Going from someone like Team Liquid's duelist to someone like Derke is a whole different.
It's always a pleasure watching you,
good for a second.
Derke. Always a pleasure, bro.
Krax tries to fill the void, but he gets dealt with. Good spacing from Vitality to not let that Vandal get too problematic. Let it fall into the enemy's hands.
And especially on this map, bro.
In, Yeda J and Ada Captain.
With this glitch pop skin, what a legend.
Yeah, Vitality is going to have to springboard. We're getting to 20 seconds. You've got to get a bit of a wiggle on here. Going to stall out on towards long. Smoke's going to come down. Kicks is going to find one. It's Mr. Fallen to find it back. Vitality's starting to get to the side, but
time
the
is low.
Is lost. Needs to get towards the
got the
side.
spike.
Mr. Fallen just sitting safe towards CT. Doesn't want to overdo it, but
Safe can win this.
Patrol here. He's on guard duty, and that's a great shot. It's back down to a 2v2. They have that CT control, and this man's got bravado for a reason, but he respects it because he knows Trex has that next line right beside him. There's such threat to these.
Bro, these guys are so good, man. So good individually.
Underestimate the individual power of Vitality. It's ults here that can force these players out of those positions, so caught in no.
Oh my god.
Double! Derke with both forces them forward to the Armageddon, and they were waiting in the wings.
Okay,
now,
he has the spike.
luckily enough, there is still chance here. You've still got a problem. Where that
but look at us, look at us.
Captain, look at where the spike is. There is a chance that FUT can still do serious damage.
A lot of times still.
You're far too good at your jobs. There we go, getting too confident. Zeus gonna at least find one, but kicks right there. The 1-2 punch. The spacing on this team is solid. Unless is position.
Look at the count. Look at the count on us, bro. Chilling.
Clock ticking. He does, but it doesn't.
The time in the road, bro. No need to rush.
Takes him out, and suddenly the red carpet is rolled out.
Yeah, exactly. And he's gonna be one away from his ultimate. Maybe, you know, give it to Kicks.
What the fuck is he doing on Vitality, bro? That doesn't make any sense.
Very well with this ultimates and having
but
as many as they can in hand.
I'm gonna cheer for my boy Elvis, bro.
It's gonna be good for them. Oh.
Nice try. Nice try.
Damn, they are looking clean.
So they're trying to paint a different picture. They still have safe towards B long.
Oh,
Captain looking to re-clear
man,
this
Safe
space,
gets
trying
through
to
here.
claim this back, but Safe is so
Okay,
clean.
yeah,
At
good
least
trade.
for
Good
the
trade.
one-on-one trade.
Yeah, exactly. And just look at the right side. Kick still has his ultimate, less as well if they manage to get onto side. But again, almost 35 seconds left on the clock.
And the air judge.
To make
One thing that people need
I like his positioning from Trex.
keep in mind is that
Good opportunity
last at
to
some
go for a
point
little
on
bit
round was
there,
the second
but
color.
They don't have much step all
And
day. They don't have
there
Showers
were
control
instances
anymore. They don't really
that he
know
was
too much.
calling, I think.
I've got your Mr. is already rotating.
And
It's
now
different to
the
do in
Saints
English,
they're gonna
but
do exactly
this is
what's
something
going
that
on.
he
Yedajay,
can and likes to do.
Gonna find less. Okay, that
For
maybe keeps
him
some
was
control of
Sasui.
this. The plant could come in, but Dirk is gonna find Mr. Fallen. This is going all over the place. There's alert coming in towards Hookah as well. There's gonna be the focus towards CT. So let's look towards Dirke. Off the back of the flash. Fantastic call in there. Beautiful work.
If I'm an organization, I will never kick this guy, bro. I don't know about you,
7 out of 7.
but I would never.
Vitality. And it just looks so well drilled. As I was saying, I think the Kicks and Trex are doing an amazing job. We just saw it. We know that Dirk is going to hit those shots, but the preparation, the being able to rely on your teammate for having such easy duels. I also love the fact of like how Mr. Fallen here is trying to help YetDerKe get out of that situation. He hears the steps, he knows the execute is coming because the clock's ticking. And even with that, Vitality come out on top time and time again.
This is a big punish. It's like, oh, you think to see. Because the FUT are so good. This is the battle of the top, and away we go. Zeus trying to be aggressive again. I like what they're trying to do, but it feels like it finds nothing. We're discussing how passively Vitality was sitting ready for this aggression earlier in the game. Now they're prepared fully for it. Dirk
And it feels like the pressure is on the three superstars players, but Trax and Kicks, they are underrated, but they are pretty good too, bro. Like, this is a real super thing.
Upper hand here. How long can they get to keep it? Do they get to keep it? Out of Captain, run for your life. There we are, get out of there. Has to give up the space, but Trax took a lot of damage earlier. He's got to be careful here. And Zeus is on guard duty, but Les snuck in and got the spike. Ah, but Les, he's so sharp.
You see the move, man.
He's in that awkward predicament, right? He's
It's like,
3 HP.
bro.
He can't have an extended fight. He's got to try and catch him on the
Doesn't
run.
matter the
Now
situation,
you're gonna
Harris
see that
does
ult
it.
gonna come through, give Les a little bit of a corner to play from. Krax just spraying in wildly, hoping for the best. We're just lost in the source here. Plant now going to come down in more of a default position. Krax trying to close the gap. Still, this is such an uncomfortable post plant. Yeah, you can see it. YetDerKe's going to isolate Safe, take him away from this, and bring it down to the 2. Les and Trex. Krax, YetDerKe, and Ada Captain.
I favor the attackers here. Okay.
Work their way through.
I don't know.
Counter ult on top. That's ballsy. Yeah, it's a bit soupy in here now. Les, what the hell was that? Was that? I don't know if he even saw him there. Maybe just a shot in the dark, but the molly on top. And now this one looks.
He's just kidding everyone, bro.
Look at the state of it. You can't move. It's so oppressive. 9 rounds. That was the chance for FUT. It
The
felt
kid
like
is what?
it crumbled.
Yeah, and of course, just off the back of the hand of just having the ultimates, being able to work with it. But again, the response for Vitality is instant. Now we're getting the pressure. We know exactly what to do. We take Showers control and we put them in an uncomfortable situation. Perfect scenario also for Les to use his ultimate. And just, honestly, I'm very happy that he's having the performance that he's having. Because we need to get that spike down. And if Trex wants to fake this, he needs to start making some noise.
So the ult going to come down, the knife comes down, they see nothing.
He's just taking control of the site.
Yeah, he's taken a lot of space here, so it's going to be Mr. Fallen. If he
Good
catches
smoke,
an angle,
good
no, it's been
smoke.
smoked off. 12 seconds, a really
Flex heard
late
that.
round.
He has
Pivot
10
down.
seconds
This is massive, but where does the plant go? Does it go towards the default spot? Does it deny? It's got to be planted now. Time is close. I think they've got the plant on this, but it was right down to the wire. But that doesn't deny Kicks there. Gets slowed down on the retreat.
Aye, aye, aye.
Doesn't get his dinner. He's made a meal of it. Safe's the one to find Zeus.
Oh,
We're
defense
back
is
down
so
to a
good.
3v2 now. Kicks and Safe back to the wall though. Safe.
Okay, 9-3. If they're in the pistol.
The util to try and stall out. So many bodies up against him. One to the left, one to the right. He's got so much on his plate. Surely not. He made it.
Can you imagine? But that guy should be dead, no, Mr. Fallen?
About finding some silver lining at the end here. And speaking of the man, he is the one who's got the vast majority of them coming towards him. Does he stand and fight? He does, and gets overrun.
Come on, Fort, let's win this
Slow down the
pistol.
roll by
Make the
any
game
means coming
close.
out from FUT. So this is now going to open potentially the floodgates.
Today there's no
Do they
VCT
try and
Americas, man, so we can take
already a
this
5v4
long distance,
plants
okay?
in play. We've got to see something here from FUT. This side has to
Longest
be a
OT
strong
ever, please.
half coming in. YetDerKe's found another target potentially. Derke seen, turns around, lovely from YetDerKe. This is It's really quite impressive. He's going to cut them right in half. Less in a bit of an awkward spot now. Does manage to pry away Mr. Fallen, but forced out of position, and FUT looking solid. Already Trex left in a 1v4. No chance in hell. Maybe the gamble, not a problem. Don't mind it at all. But FUT going to get the plant, and now you've got to see them keep 5 standing. You don't want to see them lose too many. Really, the main thing you want to keep hold of is that Phantom. He was playing close forward. Mr. Fallen going to make up for that, though. Keep this secure. Keep trying.
She loves it, bro. It's crazy.
Safe Kicks is feeling rather ravenous about it. Is going to close down and picks up the prize possession. Now, does he get to keep it? Oh my God.
Does he get to win it, Lauren?
Wait. He's got time.
He's got time.
But you look at who's in the post plant. Surely, no, wait. There's no molly for Ada Captain. There's only a flash left.
You believe?
There's still a chance in this one. Kicks! Are you kidding me? There's a chance, but it gets nullified. But damn, that was way too close.
Way too close for comfort. Yes, Ada Captain is going to be able to save that Phantom, but that already looks different to that first half. Definitely the individual level is there. Some very good kills also for Zeus. We were thinking about how he was going to match up, and even with the score looking the way that he is, he's still taking that information. He's still pushing. He's still looking for those duels.
Oh, when the first time we saw them play, oh wait, less. Trying to be forced into a corner, but it's still less. Overrun though, it's Kicks again. Still getting 2, but this is fantastic from FUT. They've taken what they wanted here. A good push on the side. Hold on, Trex is getting a little bit naughty. Oh, he's made an absolute dog's dinner of that one. Nicely done from FUT there, but it do like that. And we're starting to see Zeus.
This is their play of the next round, man.
Yeah, again,
Zeus going for a K.
the board. He's up at 17 kills so far.
Vitality
Showstoppers ready. You've got, if you're going to compare him pound for pound to Derke, Derke's on 13 kills. Not. Pardon? Oh. Pardon?
What the fuck is
I think probably Jet.
Back into business. What is the change up here for Vitality? Was it just a checking in? Was it just getting themselves prepared? And already player going to be suppressed and dealt with. The
woohoo! Spike, spike, spike!
They're like, FUT, you want to brawl?
They don't know about price. Doesn't matter. They still gets the kill.
Just flies in and backhands 2 of them. And a captain.
Now the run is over, bro. Okay. There's no way they get a spike back.
To go down. That doesn't mean you have to play within the side. We give this up. You want to launch all that utility. It doesn't matter. We're just going to try and step ahead. Very good call from Faded there.
Bro, Ada Captain is looking so clean, bro.
Because I can.
Now, is there a world in which Ada Captain and YellowJ can bring this one back? I guess one benefit to this situation that we know that sadly they don't is that it is split into 2v2s technically. Now it's quite difficult, but the timing actually could
Bro.
the angle much better as well. Doesn't see Kicks, so the spike is still within the control of Vitality, but the individual lean out here and no trade coming out there either still gives YellowJ a chance. It is a 1v2, this is very difficult. And I'm looking at how Kicks is repositioning.
You gotta go fast.
I like that he's trying to join up a little bit closer with Safe, kind of play a little bit more safety on this.
Especially when you go into the 2v1.
Go fast for
the
Kicks.
spike is still.
Bro, you gotta go fast. You gotta go fast.
YellowJ is like feeling that there is a trap here. He picks up the spike, but is he gonna spec this one?
Oh my, he's reading this correctly, but
Safe is such a baiter.
Can I imagine?
Nice try. NT. Oh my God.
He's gonna miss a falling.
I don't know what's happening. YellowJ, okay, so YellowJ is going to ult out of showers. You're going to have the deep drone coming out towards amps, I guess, clear through that a little bit.
I'm not sure if Ada Captain spots the push.
Now, does Ada Captain hear or see? I feel like he's heard something.
I don't think so.
Something doesn't feel right.
I don't
There's
think he
something
did.
going on. Or they have, like, God timing. Because we were discussing, when there's no sentinels in these sort of teams, there is options for flank, and I want to see it exploited. Now,
Trex was doing it all the time.
Yeah, this actually could be so deadly. I feel like they've got no idea. If they're confident, if Kicks is confident to make moves towards this, it could be absolutely lethal.
That flank on showers could work.
He's gone for the dog, for the info on it. I guess he can maybe play in... I don't
now they got
even need to do that. I think they were completely unawares of it. Now they're going to turn attention, but big boy shot from Derke. And now you've got 2 players on the flank. They're going to be crunched on the side. Let's see how that kind of CT side players push back in and do anything with. It's less to find one. Zeus has created a pocket to play from, though, at least towards short. But it's down to Krax and YellowJ here. 2v2. Swing out from the pit. Safe's going to find. Krax now left in that 1v2. We want to see a lot from him individually. Do we see it now? Less and Safe, though. That is a dangerous duo. And he doesn't want it, apparently. He might have fumbled this one. He absolutely has.
Okay.
Thinking it felt like something going astray. Yep. And again, eyes on the map, folks. We are going to be seeing this every single time. There is no one to keep control of this. So if this was quicker, it could have been a problem at least before. Now there's Stall coming in. Speaking of quicker, they're going to be there. Already there's a turn of attention.
Still the Armageddon
knows there is someone around the back there. There is someone creeping closer, surely. Now the timing's going to be everything. This time it's a fairer one.
Big kill, big kill.
Kicks has it.
And
now they are surrounded. Now there's very little comfort. Safe, ready with the ult. Where are you going to run to? Where are you going to hide?
This is going to break for the economy, man.
In a little bit of a corner here. Zeus going to try and play it forward, but the spacing is good. It's a trade. Now on towards Krax and YeTheJ. Again, the numbers still not on their side.
Bro, this flanks are destroying FUT right now.
5 opportunities for them now to close their opponent map it. But again, like, Krax used the 0 point there onto Les Assault. Like, yeah, he's in there. Like, if you're not going to follow up, what's the point of, like, denying him the molly or anything to follow up with it?
Now, whoever wins this fight actually could be really, really telling. Waiting to see the outcome. They've drawn the 4th player over, so this kind of falls on how does Les play. If you're YeTheJ, you're just going to get out of it, right? You've done really well. You've feigned so much attention. There is still issues on this. The ult doesn't clear Les, but it secures the security on long. Counter ult, stall in. Look at the time. We're getting to 15 seconds now. This is now looking like there's going to be a crunch. Kicks is in control. You highlighted him, and we're being rewarded now. 8 seconds of plant is in.
Well played by Vitality,
you can see them
man.
just building up.
Just beautiful Valorant.
Beautiful Valorant.
They're looking better, and
hope. Vitality have looked.
This is a dangerous thing, my friend, because do this against FUT, it's not an easy thing, man. GG!
And what a way to close.
By the way, this was FUT map pick.
Inson flawless for the side of Vitality. What a beautiful map of bind that we've seen coming from their side. They definitely learned a lot from that KC match. But next, we're going to see Split.
Or at least by the Prowler. So Trex in the off. Oh, that's so nice. Trex with 2 big impact kills. And you're looking at the positioning now picked up as well. Just on towards that ledge is so unpredictable.
What the fuck happened this round, man? They got destroyed.
Stunning here. This is still such a scary bonus, right? You've got 3 players so ready for this. Look at that B site main as well, pushing out already, taking some space. Love
Kicks
that.
is already rotating.
Yeah, this is huge. Nice from Zuso, but there's so many bodies here. They've been able to cheat that extra player, get so much focus towards it. I mean, I guess it's who sees who first. And there's again this layering to this crunch in middle. It's just fatal for FUT so far. Just forced it to the blender. The extremities are still being held with Kicks' positioning there. Safe going down could give them options. They should know where the last 2 players from Vitality are. But there's only 2 of them as well. This is incredibly difficult. Do they just keep going along this line?
Just gonna knife out. Just walk in. They expect the other 2.
Oh, the timing. Kicks. He's gonna at least see out a captain.
They heard that. They heard that.
And they're going to decide to spread out. Kicks is going to go back onto A, decide to take this fight in the 25 seconds.
They know.
It's completely separated. Maybe just preventing that plant will be enough. Both Mr. Fallen and Kicks pretty close to their ultimate already.
It has everything.
This is it's
Kicks. If you do this.
I think I'm gonna do this.
On Kicks.
10 seconds left.
Tucked into the corner.
If he gets out of captain.
Well, there you go. That's the plant denied. Timing is now pretty much key. I don't think they've got time on the plant.
They don't.
That was enough. Oh, yeah.
That's bad for FUT, bro.
That is wild. It was middle. They could disrespect that. Smokes, they're ahead of it.
Okay.
And let's go a little asleep at the wheel. Maybe a second of the timing. Zeus trying to be a little tricky.
Ah, look at this, man. The kid is insane. What the fuck, bro?
Goes down as well. Zeus having a round here. But don't forget about DERKE. These 2 just having a brawl here. Paranoia goes out. Safe still towards middle. YeTheJ behind, but apparently Safe heard that. He was aware of this coming through. So he's just trying to play his life. You got to call up your own number sometimes. How much can he do here? Oh, you saw it.
DERKE can win this, man.
And a 1v2. Cracks 61 HP. There's to fall in. 8. It's DERKE.
Aye.
And the timing, not right this time. Cracks stays alive, and FUT get there first.
He's also very close to his, but the weaponry is not going to be the best for Vitality.
Okay. Oh, come on. You shouldn't be able to do that, DERKE.
So stop her.
Zeus. That could
Delete this game.
That could have just been the absolute checkmate right there. Flies up straight through, takes him away. Now they're investing the ults on top to try and get YeTheJ pushed up straight towards heaven. There's so many people here already, though, for Vitality. This is going to be tricky. FUT looking for that way forward. Look at the weaponry, though. It's far from perfect. Dirk is the danger man. So is Trek.
What a for Kicks too.
4 rifles still there. Chip damage done towards Kicks. Safe still firing off. It's a slaughterhouse over here on the B side.
Man,
And it's
it has
Dirk
been
finding
a pleasure
two,
to watch this Vitality team, bro.
all kinds of trouble, but the HP is
The way
low.
things are going,
Captain
I
Dirk,
actually
such
want
a debut
Vitality
right
to
here.
qualify for
Is there
Master,
a
bro,
chance
because
you could
I really
show
want
us
to see more of this thing.
a little bit of util to play with, but look who's already ahead of it. Les playing this corner. If he tries to step forward, Les should see this. He should be aware. Yeah, high-low setup. Look at that. So impossible.
say,
Takes a
buddy.
lot of
But can
damage.
you? Can you?
Those are unfair.
4
almost
kills for
impressive.
Dirk, man. What a
Vitality.
masterclass.
Wrap it up with a bow, thanks to the man on the screen just then, Derke.
My
Good
goat.
behavior.
4K for Dirk this round. He's been an absolute menace there on B. It doesn't matter what angle he's playing for. It doesn't even matter, apparently, what weapon he's going to be using. Retrieving that Vandal, having the impact that he always had. And again, this oppression from Vitality that we were seeing also on Bind, working the map.
Every round. Don't do that there. I saw those eyebrows relax. Okay, back into it. Derke just no Jet J. Throwing caution to the wind. And look at the follow-up as well. They believe in the system. They're so good working in unison. Cracks, Zeus, and a captain now once again. What are you meant to do here? They have no space, no safety. B main they still have to re-clear. Mid's got 3 players on it. Hey, I guess A's the right option.
I love how Vitality are responding to every single one of guys' timeouts. In every single one of them, they have such a good plan. And this round is going to be no different. 4v2
He's
already.
frustrated, bro. I
And
can
yes,
tell.
Ata Captain is going to get
Look at this guy
all of this
moving,
pressure
bro.
in this position, but how much
It's hard to
can
kill
he
last
do?
one.
Krax is going to rotate over
Play
to
at the
the
aim
side
against
onto
this
A,
guy, bro.
maybe even get the
It's
spike
insane,
down.
man.
But just look at the position that Trex has the Nightfall. They have
Feels like he's
all the
cheating.
map for themselves. No reason for them to just speak onto anywhere.
No, they don't have to. They're so aware of what they're up to, what their kind of win cons are here, the safety net they need to hold. So they don't need to overextend. I'm loving seeing this tempo shift from them as well, showing that aggression early on, to then going to this very passive, very considered play style. And a captain has to make damage, and it's not going to be safe. Perfectly positioned for it.
Yo, low-key, looking like 7-1.
Player who can maybe have something there. Cracks his ult, but it's not really a situation you'd want to be bringing this in for. A 1v4, it would need to be a hero play. It feels like all the heroes might be gone. Lovely reveal, but it doesn't matter. Vitality absolutely tearing FUT to bits.
Flawless.
Yep. Once again, right place, right time, Derke. Oh.
And it gets 2Q, bro. What the fuck is that? Best race ever.
Make it a ramp now. The map is getting smaller and smaller.
Oh my god, bro. How the fuck that
This
happened?
time?
And again, last week against Team Liquid, this 3v5 probably would have been theirs.
Yeah. Oh,
Bro, this
God,
is a
this
stunt
is
already.
just-
Let's we'll have wood for
It's a
next
step
round too.
above. You know,
This is good though.
Also, I do want to give a note here. The fact that Safe is calling this, I don't know how much he's calling it. Obviously, I want to see the
In that
balance.
video, that there was a lot of vocal people, and I think that everybody is seeing. I think that Kix has always been very proactive in the sense of he's not the kind of player that says 3, 2. If it's on mid, it doesn't matter if it's on A. And now with this ultimate, Les is going to have all the control that they
This though,
never
like
needed.
one prowler, one deep smoke. Yeah, no one's B. Cool. Pop the ult mid. Nothing's there. J gonna get a shot in the dark. Sometimes you get them, but Kix has full confidence. There's 2 more on the side. They have no idea. Turn around. Someone deal with him.
He gets another one.
Kill Kix. Finally, Mr. Falling.
Bro, GG. There is no way to come back here, bro.
Footer in pieces.
Who will stop this thing, bro? Maybe Harriet.
Above. This feels like the fastest
Where is
half
the
I've ever
that
seen.
did what they did to Liquid last week?
Ain't that the question? And what have they got to force Trex off this angle? Not much! Zeus gets shut the hell up! That voice line is deleted. Crack's gonna try and springboard up through towards ramp. That's big! That's the first pick they've had on a lurk in middle. We haven't even been seeing that really. A big opportunity, but Les is
What
running
the
and
fuck? This thing is
gunning.
insane.
With all that
This is the thing that
charging,
we expected to see, bro. Look,
Vitality.
this is the real super team, bro.
In charge.
Good luck, everyone else.
And we go in. Is there life in FUT yet? Is there any sort of resistance?
I don't think
they
there's
can
life in
muster?
FUT. All due
How is he
respect,
just
but
going through
not with
this?
Vitality playing like this.
Would anyone else?
Trapwire, he's gonna
This
break
is
it.
one of the most dominant performances I've
But
ever
FUT are
seen, bro.
3 players
Everyone
playing
is
on
on
site.
fire,
They are.
and everyone
Dirk's
is
in CT though.
fucking
Dirk's
incredible.
in CT though.
That is
And
just
Kix
no
has already
chance,
found
bro.
out a captain. Oh, this is not a pretty one. This is rough. Okay, now the only bonus here is that Cracks actually took down Derke because they had just won every single area on this site approach. Safe still tilting the scales, and Cracks is down low, so Zeus has to be the man of the hour. Well, this one is wrapped up and done. Show me some magic.
And look
here.
how they're gonna play this zombie tree.
1v3.
You think they're gonna pick one by one?
Up against arguably one of the best. Oh, I wanted magic. Maybe he could pull.
You're right. You're right. We're not wrong, my friend.
Breaks his heart. Vandals, it's Guardians up against Stingers and a Sheriff. So, we pause for thought. Right place, right time. Good work from our captain. Isolates less. Now should probably get traded, and he is. But where's the next layers to this coming out from FUT? Zeus goes hunting. He's hungry. Punishing Safe. Follow up.
Okay,
He's
okay.
got it as well. Zeus
round two.
draw this one back from the absolute brink. Kicks has had more than 3 in a round before, but this is tricky. This is tough. Zeus has got Utah. Oh my god.
4 kills for Zeus.
Now he should get cleared by either a Prowler or something of the such. Maybe.
That was nice, bro.
That's nice.
Man,
That's nice. That's a little notice, right?
these
That's
skills
a
are
little bit of a
important for the
reminder.
kid to get confidence.
And will they
Maybe
remember
these two
into the
things
next
can
round?
face
We'll
each
wait and
other
see.
again.
As it stands,
And
it's four of
then
them remaining.
things could be
Losing out
different,
Trex
you
is an
know.
issue. Harder to make it towards the site. A little bit more dependent on Kicks to try and facilitate, who's been fantastic.
More rounds that
Tough
they
to
get
that
here,
confirmed information.
better they will feel for the next game.
Taking the time just like they were doing on map 1. Obviously just having the Sentinel could work for the side of FUT. He's going to be forced out.
So he at least
again, Vent is
notes where the operator is. So good updated information on that. They have stacked this side of the map.
The spike is not even, you know, this is the back. Who's picking that up? Derke, is that you?
I think it might be Derke at this point. Les has to reveal position.
2025.
Stunned. Oh my god, I thought it might have been a cosmetic stun. No. Okay, Vitality is starting to dwindle in numbers here. Derke has found Zeus, but the spike is now recovered. 1 away from the showstopper. Cracks is low, but the map feels small. Now, do they try and pivot out of this? I love this reposition here. Oh.
You're going to miss each other just for a second.
They actually got luck there.
Caught safe on the way. But Ada Captain feels
But
paranoid
that
that
slows
someone's...
them so much, or they forces them to run because, of course, only 20 seconds left. That spike has to go down.
He's gonna get ult.
That's a showstopper, yep.
Yeah, but he's low.
4v2.
On both his dad.
I feel like they might, but
Kicks
timing
get
here.
can once by time.
You've got to feel like this. Oh no!
Oh, solo,
Kicks has found
solo.
one. Okay, now he can turn his attention. Stun comes in. 10 HP.
Warning Thunder.
He's got all as well. It could be all over now. Combined HP is 42 for the side of Vitality. He turns back. Cleared, but now down to the one
Nikita.
man. 32 HP. He's got one. He's got his showstopper. He's got the pain shell. And he's going to place it first. YeNaJay on the tap. Oh, the read was right, but a second too late. YeNaJay is going to continue play.
It hasn't been over.
Exactly.
That's
Now-
what you do, Lauren.
So you got the Stingers, you got a Sheriff with less. Obviously a decent purchase on the other side. Still going to have the Bulldog and Mr. Fallen, but that's it. Derke going to invest the ult. Does... Oh! His is heat-seeking when the others don't seem to hit at
He's in
all.
big
That
trouble.
doesn't work for everybody. I mean,
Derke, he's still going. He's got the... they're just running and gunning at Derke. It's got 3.
Oh my, last.
The crowd wants
Aye.
the ace and less.
One type.
It wasn't
you
even
came to the region to do this?
it wasn't even a pretty shot either. They're trying to help him out here. And Zeus,
Come on, Cat, you got this,
young
bro.
hero himself. Might
It's
have
just
to learn
safe,
first
Derke and
valuable
Laz on the other
lesson.
side, bro.
Some days you do, and
Don't worry
and some
about.
days Derke does. So I think he's having to learn the hard way here in a 1v4 to try and save his side. Less
GG, man, GG.
no. Vitality genuinely looking outstanding here. Map 1, they proved their validity. Map 2, they've shown their strength again.
And of course, many people had doubts about how this roster was going to work.